Thanks for joining New Jersey News Network. I'm Kimberly Kravitz. New Jersey is slated to receive 76,000 doses of a COVID-19 vaccine, and public health officials are finalizing their plans, and hospitals are preparing to store and administer the serum. History is being made today. The first person in the world received a fully approved COVID-19 vaccine this morning in Britain. Margaret Keenan, a grandmother of 4, is turning 91 next week and says she can finally look forward to spending time with her family and friends in the new year. In Monmouth County, a new mobile testing lab is set up at the Middletown Fire Department to expand COVID-19 testing for frontline workers. The site, located on Highway 35, will be open to first responders from 9 a.m. through 1 p.m. or until supplies last. Thursday, a second mobile lab will be set up at the Camp Evans parking lot in Wall Township. This morning, the New Jersey Restaurant and Hospitality Association held a virtual roundtable to discuss the dire need for immediate federal assistance for the hospitality industry as the COVID-19 has shuttered many doors.
But behind every delicious dish our state has to offer are the people who work tirelessly to cook it. Our restaurants are part of who we are. And the pandemic, has been pointed out, has left many on life support.
And this is outrageous. We have businesses that have been in families for generations that are now facing never opening again.
Congressman Gottheimer, Kim, and Van Drew were among the guests in this roundtable to help brainstorm aid for this industry. And many in the restaurant industry have pivoted their business to survive. That's certainly what we've been seeing in the food truck industry. Sherry Carabin has that story.
When the COVID-19 pandemic first hit and outdoor events and festivities were canceled around the Garden State, many food truck owners took a major hit. Now, as the cases rise once again, some truck owners are pivoting their business models to help improve their chances of success. A rainy and cold night outside this luxury apartment building in Weehawken. Luckily for residents of the estuary, there's a food truck parked right outside, ready to serve up a hot meal. It's a common sight these days, as many food truck owners adapt to meet the needs of customers during the pandemic.
Our typical driving and parking in a specific spot and vending, those opportunities have kind of gone away. So we've had to find different things that we can do to make our businesses profitable. Where we're struggling the most is with lunch, because our lunches used to be at office buildings.
On the menu tonight, Thai food provided by Hepner's Truck, a Roy D. the Thai Elephant. How did you find out about the food truck being here?
Through the estuary building. They rotate food trucks every week. I think it's nice, especially with what's going on right now. It's nice to have an option close by. Luxury
buildings aren't the only new revenue source for food truck owners. Some are finding a niche at hospitals, providing meals to doctors and other healthcare professionals. And while festivals and other large-scale options are no longer viable, certain pandemic-related activities are helping to fill the void.
There's a lot more catering opportunities that have come up where people want backyard parties, where they can only have 25 people or whatever the limit is that the governor sets, for our gatherings.
In Hepner's case, he and his wife also own a Roy D. the Thai Elephant restaurant in Verona, which as of mid-November featured both outdoor and limited indoor dining.
Most of our business here in town is takeout, and for us to not have the dine-in, it affects our weekends, but it's also not so much affecting our takeout. But I would say it's been better.
The restaurant definitely helps us tremendously, but understand that we've always been both. The restaurant has sustained itself. The food truck, however, has been hurt significantly. Now we have survived, but the truck in the past was 40% of our business. It's now about 20% of our business.
In Verona, this is Sherry Carabin reporting for New Jersey News Network.
Newark Penn Station is about to get a makeover. Governor Murphy announced a major renovation this morning to the tune of $190 million. The plan, called NJT 2030, looks to drive a 21st century economy in an environmentally sustainable way. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Kimberly Kravitz.